Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lottie and today we're going to be doing a photocard organization video. As you can see, I have a binder in front of me. This is my kind of quarantine binder. I already have a binder at my university house, and basically I have this binder for the photocards that I've acquired since I've been at home for the last 6 months. But then I also have a bigger binder. Let me get her. So as you can see, I have this binder. It's not super big. It's only a little cutie. But then I have this much bigger binder for when I'm reunited with all of my photocards. So I thought I'd do this as like a two-parter because I really enjoy photocard organization videos. So these are all the cards I have to put in. I have a couple that are already in pages that you've already seen in previous videos, but I'm going to be putting all of these in today. And also I'm looking for some people who make dividers. If anyone knows any accounts that make like really nice dividers for collections, I would be greatly interested, as I really need some for my collections because they're all just kind of sitting next to each other as of right now, and I really don't like that. But anyway, I'm going to separate these by group and then we'll get going. We've got a.c.e, Entity Dream, Victon, Twice, Gravity. I recently decided to collect Gravity too. I collect Serum and Jungmo. I'm really excited to start this collection. I don't have anything for it right now, but I'm going to be setting up the pages in my next video. Okay, as you can see, we're starting with a.c.es first. Of course, I collect a Yuno from a.c.es. I have all of the photo cards I've acquired for his collection since March in this pile, and I also have an OT8 set for the K-Town for You pre-order benefits, but we'll get into that when we get closer to the Fever album pages. I have all of these pages for a.c.es. Can I put them all in at once? Yes. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. So for right now, I'm not entirely happy with this setup because this first page involves me mixing literally 3 different albums, and ignore my fillers. I'm waiting on some white sleeves for these because it just makes it easier, but I like really awkwardly and really badly cut out these white pieces of paper, but it took so long and I was just like, ugh, I hate it here. But this is what we have to deal with for now. This page, basically I'm going to have episode 1, episode 2, because they both only had one photo card, and then we have episode 3, Wave and Illusion, and then the My Music Takes, Wave and Illusion. The only photo card I don't actually have on this page is the Illusion, but the only ones that I have acquired since lockdown are episode 1, Illusion, and the Wave My Music Taste, so I'll be putting those guys in. There we go, that's it for now. And then this is episode Finn. I don't have anything for the episode Finn page. This page is complete apart from the baby picture, but I do have Sans baby photo card up for trade for this. But basically I have the Star 1117 perfume photo card, but it's the hair that he had in this era, so I'm kind of like, do I put this in? So I think for now I might put this in the back of this page just for now, because I'm just not sure where to put him. So he's just going to sit in the back. We have Answer, which I'm waiting on one photo card for, but otherwise this is complete, but it has to stay empty for now because I already had those cards. Now we get to the Fever page. First we have the 4 album cards for Thanks and Inception. So what I'm going to do is, like, these 2 are kind of closer together and these 2 are kind of further away, so I'm going to have them kind of facing each other. You'll notice I have a space here with a sleeve in there and a little messenger icon. I'm waiting on a card in there. That is going to be the Apple Music pre-order benefit card. I thought it looked better than just having the diary card in there. Like, it just looks like a filler to me. So I just kind of didn't want it in there. So I'm putting the Apple Music card in there instead just because I feel it looks nicer. So it's going to be all these body shots and then a little selfie in the middle. That'll be fine. This is my special page. You can possibly see that I have 4 sleeves in here. So I'm waiting on 4 of these cards. But for the bottom 2 slots, I have 2 of the name tag photo cards. I was originally just going to collect Yunos, but then I saw Yosangs and I just thought I really need that. So I'm going to have the 2 name tag photo cards there at the bottom because I just think they're adorable. So the middle row is all going to be his My Music Taste cards. So I'm going to have Inception, Thanks, and then Diary. I'm putting Thanks here only because it's my favorite of the 3 My Music Taste, so I thought I'll put them in a good spot. But the top row is really exciting. These are going to be fan signed photo cards. So I'm still waiting on this one, but I have this little guy to put in. He's so cute. I'm so excited for this page. The last page here, as you can see, is a completely empty page, and I actually have my first ever OT8 set. I collected the K-Town For You photo cards, so I have all 8 here, and I'm just going to put them in age order. I don't like putting Hongjoong first, even though he's first in the fan chant, but I just like actual age order. And then I'm finally going to use that diary photo card in the middle, so it's a full 9 page, because I hate the 8 card setup so much. Songwa, sweetie, please don't fall out of the sleeve. This Yuno card is so cute. I had to think about that, but then I was putting them in the wrong spots. And like I said, the diary card in the middle, just to fill the space. Like, it's low-key a filler, but it's also not a filler. I really like this. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm really happy with the way my Fever collection has gone. So next up we have Seijin from Victon. Let me grab those pages. You'll notice that I already have some cards on a page, which is the last page, because it's my kind of mini collection from Sungwoo's solo debut. But otherwise, it's my Seijin collection, which has grown a little bit since you've seen it. In this page, I have a 222 setup, and I have all but one of these cards like secured and on the way. So the way I'm going to set this up is Voice to New World, and then Ready, and then this is Identity. And the next page, I only have 2 of these on the way, and it's going to be From Victon, and then Time of Sorrow, and then Nostalgia. And you're thinking, Nostalgia only has 2 photo cards, what are you even doing? But this is actually a broadcast. I'm really excited to get this card. I'm waiting in anticipation for it. But for now, I have his Time of Sorrow selfie, and I have this version of Nostalgia. I'm still looking for his other one. It always goes for sale, and I always see it just after it's been sold. And it's so sad. But Time of Sorrow does have another photo card. It has a lenticular, but the only thing is that it was first press, so they're hard enough to find already, but then because it's Seijin, it's so hard to find. So it's a really low priority right now, but if I see it, I will buy it. But for now, I don't really mind just having the one from Time of Sorrow. This is my continuous page. I have the a.c.e, My Music Taste, and the dark version photo card. So the way I'm setting this up is the album cards in the middle and then the two kind of special cards on the bottom and top. So I'm going to put my music taste on the bottom and then the adorable AR card on the top. And this last page feels really awkward because it's just for May Day, so there's only 3 cards on here. But I have all 3 of them, which is nice. This is the first album I completed for my Victim collection. I know that it's probably the easiest to find because it was their latest comeback, but I don't know, I just feel really proud. So we have 2 album cards, one of which you saw me pull and the other one you saw me get in my haul, I think. You've seen me get at least 2 of these on camera. Yeah. But this one is my favorite and the other 2, he's dressed much darker, so I am going to put this one in the middle. I'm going to put the album card, the other one on the left, and then I'm going to put the, my music taste on the right. And then this last page, as I mentioned, is for Sungwoo's debut album, which was my last video. I unboxed all of these photo cards. I originally was going to have it in a 9-card setup because I did have 6 versions and then the 3 special cards, 2 pre-order and 1 my music taste. But I pulled a duplicate of this one, so I'm currently waiting to trade that for another photo card. But as I'm waiting, I just put it in an 8-card setup for now, just so I don't get annoyed by an empty space. Next we have Twice. There's been a little bit of progress since my starting my Twice collection video, which is exciting because I only pulled 1 of each Jihyo card, and then I also have 1 OT9 set that I'm doing at the moment. I have some extra Jihyo cards, and then I have also my first from my OT9 set for Feel Special. So that's exciting. I still have a couple things up for trade on my Instagram if you're interested. Now I have to remember my setup for Feel Special. I think it was here. That was the one I pulled in my haul, and since then I required this one. And then this one that I'm waiting on up here is for the card where she's holding a jewel. And it's like a little circle jewel. It's not like this one, but it's like a circle one. That's the only way I can describe it. It's really cute. Then I'll be a third of the way done, basically, with Feel Special. My OT9 set, I have Momo on the way, and I have Jonghyun here. I'm really excited for this page. I love these photo cards. And I love the member borders especially, so that's going to be very exciting. And then more and more, I have this one, which I pulled. I have the freebie looking set. I have this one. I actually acquired this yesterday, which is the signature version, which I'll put here. And then I have the black border where she's like smiling so wide and it's so cute. So let's slip that one in there. And then of course I have my OT9 set of pre-order cards, which I got in my haul. I put the group card here for now. Don't know how I feel about it. We'll just ignore it. Next I have Jaemin from NCT. Just 3 pages for him, because due to his back problems, he never got to participate in We Young and The First, so he doesn't have photo cards for them. He only has photo cards from NCT 2018 onwards, which as a collector it means there's less for me to collect, but it's also sad because it means I don't have photo cards from those years that I supported him, because I supported Jaemin and Dreams from their debut, and it's just sad that I never got like anything in an album wise for Jaemin until Empathy came out. But speaking of Empathy, I do have his full set now. My friend actually, we cross traded. I traded her a Baekhyun that she needed, and she actually had this photo card. So thank you very much, Laura, for that. Pop these guys in here. But then the other 2 photo cards on this page are going to be We Go Up, and it's his album photo card, and the pre-order crew card. forward into Wee Boom, and for Wee Boom I have his circle card here, and I'm going to put photo cards in the middle and circle cards on the top and bottom. I never bought a Kino, so I don't have any of Jamie's Kino cards, and I don't know if I'm going to collect them because they're really hard to find anyway, especially for Wee Boom. But I do have some merch from Wee Boom era, and I have a photo card and a circle card. So I'm going to put the holo card in the middle, and then I have a holographic circle card to put here, and then the album cards will go on the outside. I have all of these. Technically, my Jamin collection is almost complete. The only album card that I need is one of his Reload circle cards. So it's really not a lot. And then for Reload, I have 7 spaces here, but there are only obviously 2 photo cards, 2 circle cards. As I said, I'm only missing 1 circle card. I'm missing just this one. I have a Jisung up for trade, but no one has been interested as of yet, so I'll probably just end up buying it. But I have his full set of photo cards, and then I also have some Beyond the Dream Show merch, which was technically in Reload era, so which is why I'm including it on this page. So I have his ID set, which includes the ID and his like a bigger photo card of his ID, but I counted it as like Reload because it's still the same hair, and this was just after Reload came out, so like it totally counts. But yeah, so I just need this circle card, really. And then my Jamin collection is thank you, motorbike. My gosh. And that's it for that. Now I have my only one-of page. Jisung literally only has enough photo cards to fill 1 page, and me being the sad, slow collector that I am, especially for only one-of, I don't know why I collect so slow for them. I only have 2 of his photo cards, so these are just other photo cards that I have pulled from only one-of albums, and I have his solo card for Produce Part 1, so I'm just going to put that here because I have these spaces technically for Produce Part 2. This is for his Produce Part 1 unit, it's supposed to be, and then I have Produce Part 2, and then there's another set of Produce Part 2 photo cards. They're really stupid. They're doing like first and second press cards, and it doesn't make sense. But I have the Unknown Art Picks photo card there. That's it for my sad only one-of page. Then I have my A.c.e fanship photo cards, which I didn't record myself putting them in, but that's only because there's 18 of them, and that's a lot. So I just have 3 pages of the 222 method here. These are all holographic on the back, so it's gorgeous. You got 3 of each member, 3 groups. What did you guys think of the A.c.e comeback? I actually just bought my album for it a couple days ago. I didn't unbox it because I was too excited, and I opened it when I was out. So like I already know what I pulled and stuff, but I'm going to show you guys anyway. But what did you think of Favorite Boys? I love that album so much. I'm so proud of them. We even got nominated for a show win. I'm so proud of them. Anyway, so that's basically it for my collections. But then I have a lot of photo cards that I've acquired over the time anyway. So first I have this Monster X page because I bought a whole set of Monster X Fantasia albums. I do alt Monster X, but I don't seriously collect anyone from Monster X, but I do alt Chankyun and Minhyuk, which is why I needed to have this unit, and I was just lucky to pull these. Then I have a page of NCT photo cards. I'm actually going to put a Gravity photo card in that one space at the bottom because I did buy a Gravity album, and I do collect Serum and Jungmo, as I said before, but I pulled Hyungjin, and I only got version 3 because I'm broke. We're waiting on that student finance, guys, but I'm going to be having this up for trade, so for now I'm just going to slip him in this little space here. So he looks really out of place, but it's literally the only space I have in these pockets. So the last page is my trade and sales page, as well as my A.c.e pulls, because it was the only place I could put them. This is mainly twice photo cards, but then I also have that one Sungwoo that I said I was putting up for trade. So if you need the Sungwoo card, if you have any of his other cards from either the Sung or Woo version, I will trade with you. These are my ace pulls. I got Seyoon's pre-order ID. I got this unit, which I absolutely adore. Actually, you need a closer look at this. I love this photo card so much. It's Byungkwan, Seyoon, and Dongwon. Dongwon is my ace bias, and I don't mind whoever I pull in ace. I have a couple of their albums. I have everything but Cactus Colony and Adventures in Wonderland because they're out of print and there were limited copies anyway. But I also pulled Yu-chan. This is gorgeous. I absolutely love this new album. And then I have this Woojin up for sale. This is up for sale or trade. Basically, as you saw earlier, I do already have this card. I accidentally bought it even though I was already trading for it. I never thought it would happen to me, but it did. And then I'm still trying to trade these three from More and More and Feel Special for either GQ equivalents or like OT9 set. So yeah, that is it for my binder. Just for stuff that I've acquired in lockdown. So I've managed to fill 25 9-pocket pages with stuff that I've acquired in lockdown. Collecting problems. Why am I like this? But anyway, my next video after this is going to be another organizing my binder, but I am going to be organizing all my photo cards from my other binder, which is at my university house, as well as these, into that big ass binder I showed you at the beginning, so my collection can actually like sit in one place and I won't be stressed. Thank you all for watching. I do very much appreciate all of you. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!